Hello everyone. Okay, today we're running Jagged Pass. We're gonna get to Lavaridge and then we're gonna start cooking the gym. Maybe today, it depends. I'm going out today later on. Busy day today. We'll see how it goes. I might be able to cook some of Lavaridge. Depending on how quick we get through these fights, I might also cook some of Lavaridge in the stream. Okay, so we're gonna do Jagged Pass. There's only 4 fights on Jagged Pass. There's this double and then a 3-trainer gauntlet of Trainer, Julio, Camper, Ethan, and Picnicker Diana. There is an optional fight, but we can come back to that. We don't have to do it right now. And then there's the gym as well, which we can have a look at later on. But I've planned all 4 fights on the on Jagged Pass. So let's set this up. So for this first double, we need Kingdra. We need in Togedemaru. We need Infernape. We need Salazzle. And just in case, we're going to bring Obstagoon and Ribombee. Just in case. Okay, so Kingdra needs a Cherry Berry. This needs a Cherry Berry. Togi doesn't need an item, but we can give it Citrus. Salazzle does it need an item? It does. It needs a Cherry Berry as well. The other 2 don't need items, so we're fine. Should probably give them citruses, but in case we have to stay actually. We will also probably be getting our Jagged Pass encounter today. So that's gonna be fun. We need to ideally put a Lycanroc on that. Like, we need a fast Rock Slide, or we might be cooked for Flannery Gym. Okay, Jagged Pass. This first fight is a double, as I've said. Tab in. Okay, that's fine. We want to see Gliscor in slot 1, and we want to see Ferrothorn in slot 2. Okay, so there's a Gliscor and Ferrothorn lead. Perfect. Okay, then the correct slots. This Gliscor always has KO on my Togedemaru, but we can always KO with Ice Beam. This Ferrothorn is likely going to set rocks, so we're going to Ice Beam and we're going to fake out so the Gliscor does not kill my Togedemaru, because we need Spiky Shield for the next turn. The crit does not matter. Ice Beam always KOs. This Ferrothorn should be setting up rocks. Perfect. Rocks do not matter. We do not need to spin them away. I mean, they matter a little bit, but we don't need to spin. Alright, so this Stonjourner has a Focus Sash. We can KO it one hit with Octazooka, but obviously going to live on 1 HP. But it sees it has KO into my Togedemaru, so it's going to go for that, which is why we need Spiky Shield here. So we're going to Spiky Shield, and we're going to Octazooka. Spiky Shield, when it makes contact with us, we're going to do chip damage. So we'll bring it down to the Focus Sash, and that's going to hit me with Spiky Shield, and it's going to die. This Ferrothorn is either going for Thunder Wave, or it's going for Power Whip into my Kingdra. Either is fine. Okay, missed, that's beautiful. Now we need very specific switches. We need to switch Salazzle into this Kingdra slot, and we need to switch Ape. No. We just need to whiff a spiky shield here. Power Whip or Thunder Wave is fine. Into Salazzle. Okay, that's beautiful. That's the best outcome, I'm going to be honest. We have the Cherry Berry for a reason. Okay, now we're going to outspeed and just KO this with Flamethrower. We're going to switch into Infernape. It's always a KO, beautiful. This should now bring out Bolton because he has Fast Kill on my Infernape with Psychic Fangs. As you can see, Togedemaru is getting XP, but I can't do anything about that. If it levels up, it's fine. Now here we're gonna go for Sludge Bomb into Bolton, and we're gonna fake out. It doesn't matter if we go for. Actually, no. We want to Flamethrower. We don't want to poison this because we don't want to KO it this turn. Ideally, we can. We should never KO unless we crit. If we crit, it's fine. It doesn't matter. We just KO Superior the next turn. But if they have set up, it's better if we don't crit. But if we do, it's fine. So we're going to Flamethrower and Fake Out. Fake Out prevents this thing from moving. Yep, fine. Okay, this now sees it has KO with Psychic Fangs. I want to double check I KO with Mach Punch. Mach Punch does 27% minimum. Okay, perfect. So we're going to switch to Togi in this Salazzle slot. I'm going to KO with Mach Punch. Perfect. And now this is Superior. This has a Choice Scarf and it's just Leaf Storm Contrary, but it doesn't matter. We can Fake Out and just KO with Overheat. That's clean. That's free. That's very free. Togi leveled up. That's fine. We're not gonna use Togi for his Protect Bait on Flannery anyway. But if we were to, then I mean, it still dies. It's a Steel type and dies to most Flamethrowers and stuff. We're also going to get our Lavaridge encounter because we're getting to Lavaridge and it's well, you'll see. Okay, so now for the Gauntlet. We need a very specific set of Pokemon for the Gauntlet. We need... Okay, let's just box these guys. We need Ape. Do not need Obstagoon, right? Yep, we do not need Ribombee either. Okay, so for this, we're going to keep Salazzle. We only need 5 Pokemon, but we're going to keep Salazzle in case we need to steer. We're going to bring Lilligant, we're going to bring Excadrill, and we need to bring Conkeldurr. Okay, so we need to go burn our Conkeldurr. We also need to pre-damage our Infernape to 133, I think. I'm pretty sure 133 is correct. Okay, so we're going to burn our Conkeldurr. And we're going to poison our Infernape. Need 26 ticks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Okay, I'm going to double check that this is okay. I think we need to pre-damage a bit more actually. I think I miscounted. Alright, we're gonna pre-damage 9 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think that's okay. And the pre-damage is not for the third fight anyway. Before we go into the gauntlet, I'll show you all the trainers again. Okay, before we hop over the sledge, let's just save here. Okay, so we want so the first one is Triathlete Julio. We only need Donphan and Lilligant for this one. Donphan KOs the zebra, and we set up, and then Lilligant just chain kills the other two. Then the third fight, we only need Conkeldurr and Excadrill. Conkeldurr's gonna one hit, we're gonna KO the Bufalot, and then Excadrill's gonna KO the Togekiss. Then for Diana, we need Infernape, Excadrill, Donphan, Lilligant, and then Infernape again. So 4-mon. Okay, that's perfect. Alright, let's do this. So we want to lead Donphan and need Lilligant second. What item do we need? We need an item, a very specific item on Donphan. I think. Donphan. We need soft sand. Then Lilligant does not need an item. For the next fight, we can give the items around. We need black belt and we need metal coat. Then Infernape needs wise glasses. We'll give Salazzle a citrus. Salazzle is only here for the third fight, sorry. Because of what we may have to steer on the third fight. Okay, okay, we've hopped up. Once we hop, oh, actually we can't even come back. We can get a counter now. We can't come back now because we have the Mach Bike, not the Acro. I don't think you can go up anyway. But anyway, we're here. This is the Magma guy. We're not going to fight him because I can't even bother to calc that. I could, but I don't want to. Alright, here we go. Alright, this Zeb Striker has Overheat. It's going to hit me with Overheat. It has a Shucker Berry, so it never died in one hit. I mean, it can. It's a roll, though. So we're just going to high horsepower. We never died to any Overheats. We can never get crit either. It's fine. I think that's a max roll as well. Now we always KO with Ice Shot. And this baits Emperor Barrel for Waterfall. We're going to switch to Lilligant. It could be Curse, I'm pretty sure. But I think it should be Waterfall. If it's Curse, it doesn't matter, we just KO with CC. But now it wasn't Curse, so we can just KO with Leaf Blade. Then it's Klinklang. in which we just KO with CC. We outspeed and KO with CC. Beautiful. Okay, now this next fight, we don't need their HP. Need to lead Conqueror. Okay, there we go. Okay, so this is going to head charge me. This Buffalon's going to head charge me. We're never dead to crit. We're never dead to max roll crit. We're never dead max roll crit plus burn. So we just hammer arm to KO. Now this could be Togekiss either Dazzling Gleam or Air Slash or Air Cutter. If it's Aura Sphere, doesn't matter. Excadrill never dies to Aura Sphere crit. Fine, we outspeed and KO with Iron Head now. It's beautiful. Okay, now before this last one, we want to heal everyone. Except for, obviously, Infernape. Okay, now we need to lead Infernape. We're going to give this a Citrus Berry. Okay, here we go. This is the tough part. Alright. Here we go. Alright. So this has a Rillaboom. A lead. It sets up Grassy Terrain for the whole fight. We can one-hit KO this with Overheat. It's a range. So we need to Fake Out to get Chip first. Getting killed by Grassy Terrain doesn't matter. Us getting killed is quite important. This will now be Grassy Glide always from Rillaboom because it sees I can KO. That's perfect HP actually. Okay, the reason we needed to pre-damage Infernape was so that Wigglytuff would always see it has KO with Moonblast and it can never KO with Self-Destruct. He pre-damaged it perfectly. We pre-damaged a little bit too much HP, but I mean, not actually, because I don't know how much that roll did. I wasn't paying attention. So now this Wigglytuff should always see that it has KO with Moonblast and Moonblast only, which means it can never self-destruct. So we're going to switch to Excadrill on the Moonblast. Perfect. Crit there did not really matter. And matters a little bit actually if we got crit. Doesn't matter, we outspeed and always KO with Iron Head with a Metal Coat. I mean, I think even without Metal Coat we still KO. Crit does not matter. We now bait Arcanine. It's going to intimidate me and it's faster than me. So we have to switch out. Because it's going to kill me with Flare Blitz or Close Combat. I think at this HP, it's always Flare Blitz. Should never be Close Combat. So we're going to switch right into Donphan. Donphan takes 2 Flare Blitzes and never dies. Okay, what's CC? Never mind, we could die to CC apparently. Probably max roll. Yeah, it doesn't matter. We are never dead to Close Combat plus. We're only dead to Close Combat plus 2 Flare Blitzes. We're only dead to all 3 Flare Blitzes. We are outspeed and KO with high horsepower. This might proc Citrus. It does proc Citrus. It's fine. Did we equip Citrus? Apparently not. Okay, I think I messed up because I didn't put Citrus on, but it's fine actually. The Grassy Twin will do enough. This should. Okay, now this baits. This has Unburden and a Grassy Seed. This should only ever be Grass Knot. But now I need to double check. Yeah, it's only ever Grass Knot. Oh wait. There's a couple rolls of Dark Pulse that can kill me, but it doesn't matter all that much. because we're switching to Lilligant anyway. Lilligant tanks both. Burning Jealousy never KOs me, that's the important thing. Okay, it's a crit. Okay, Lilligant is always dead to crit now. If it didn't crit, we could have stayed and just KO'd with CC. But it's fine. Now we switch to Infernape. Just don't crit me with the Burning Jealousy. Beautiful. Okay, we're gonna fake out because we want to get more HP back here. So we can just dodge crit ranges and a bit of flinching. Okay. Now we're gonna CC and hope we don't get flinched. We're never dead to crit. Beautiful. Let's Jagged Pass Gauntlet. And now we're at Lavaridge. Right, we're 112. Now Lavaridge. No, that's the wrong place. Oh, we get the honey, but that doesn't do anything for us. There is a rare candy here. Does this guy give the rare candy? Where's the rare candy? Oh, there it is. Okay. Right, we're in Lavaridge now. So I think we need to go back the other way to get our encounter because there's obviously no grass here on this side. Let's assemble a team first. When I look at what there is. Also, we're going to come back to this in a second. Pokédex. Jagged Pass. Okay, I mean, there's a lot of fire types. We'll bring Dreadnought, I guess. We'll bring Kingdra. One second, I need to double check what level these Pokemon are. I think they're level 50. They might be level 40 actually, but we're about to find out. Encounters. I don't think we have any dupes on this, so Nidoking, we can bring Nidoking as an IHP pool. We're gonna bring Vivian still, because it's just sleep Powdermon in it. We'll bring Exca, because there's some rock type. We'll bring Copperage actually, there's some rock types. Okay, so Jagged Pass. We have no dupes. They're level 44. Okay, that's fine. It was level 44. I think the Lycans are faster than me. Yeah, they're faster than my Vivian, so they probably can kill me. I think we need to bring Donphan instead, actually. Actually, Flygon is not bad here. instead of Nidoking, maybe. Okay, we need to go around the other way, because you can't go back up this way, can you? You need the bike. Yeah, I have the wrong bike for this. It's fine though, because we literally just looped back around. Okay, let's just give everyone citrus berries. Ideally, we want to see a Lycanroc. Garchomp would be really nice. I mean, Gibble or Gabite would be really nice as well. Ursaring was good. Yeah, I mean, you're gonna have to do what we can. All right, come on. Please show me Lycanroc. No. Oh no. All right, whatever. Sleep powder. Oh, I think this thing can't boom, can it? No, it can't. Okay. Really? This thing is so bad. Why? Please just get in the Pokeball. Thank you. Oh, whatever, man. Alright. I'm gonna name Raphael after the. Does I even know how you spell it? I don't even know how you spell Raphael. Am I stupid? No, that is how you spell it. Okay, I'm fine. After the Ninja Turtle, technically, but also because the whatever. Oh, whatever, dude. Okay, that's unfortunate. But we've got to deal with that. Okay. Turtonator, really? I mean, it's the most common Pokemon on the route. I can't be annoyed. But there's just like 3 not ideal encounters in a row. Come on, let me just take this back. And I think now I'm struggling against Flannery now. Flannery is supposed to be easy. Anyway, whatever. I mean, the Lycan rocks were each a 5% chance. I didn't expect to get them. But it's gonna make Flannery just a little bit harder than it needs to be. Okay, let's bring you along. This is the wrong order, isn't it? Flannery is supposed to be easy as well, but whatever. And then this lady here gives us our Lavaridge encounter. Not you. That's the wrong lady. This lady here gives us the Lavaridge encounter. She gives us an egg. It gives us one of the 3 Hoenn stars. I need to be careful I don't hash it on 112. Okay, let's just run up and down here then. There you go, please. Oh, and we got the Mudkip as well. I have too many water types. Why couldn't you just give me chicken? Or Sceptile? I have too many water types. Oh, whatever. I mean, it's a ground type. I'm not complaining. Whatever. It's a Hoenn star. Now what to name it? I'll name it Triton. Did I spell that wrong? That's unfortunate, but okay. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not that great. I mean, basically max attack is fine, but now I need to check baiting because I need to make sure that because Flannery Gym is obviously a double battle gym leader. So we're gonna level this because we need to get protect on it. But we'll level Turtonator first. So body slam, yeah, well, I didn't even Ivy check this thing. We get explosion at least. This is a boom on. Over 5 spin, yeah, sure, why not? Okay, shell armor at least. It's only shell armor. Okay, I mean, 5 speed is, yeah, whatever. It's already slow anyway. And 3 special attack is brilliant. Gotta love that. Mudkip. Because this learns protect as a Mudkip and not a thing. We get protect at 41. Okay, so we want to give it the Everstone. Do we even have the Everstone? Could we do? I was gonna say, if we didn't have the Everstone, I was gonna be worried for a second. We'd have to go. We can't even go get the Everstone. You literally have to sit here and just manually press B every time it wants to evolve. Okay, in terms of moveset, I don't really know. I think you teach like Rock Slide maybe. I mean you can teach Muddy Water. That's the thing. When it's gonna evolve and wants to learn something. Mud Slap, you never teach Mud Slap. We don't teach. It learns Double Edge at 37 and it learns Protect at 41. We don't want to teach Double Edge. Get rid of brine. Growl is usable. Okay, now we want to just take off the Everstone and to evolve it. Oh. I'm literally not going to level it past 42 because I need to check all my baits properly. Okay, liquidation. We're never clicking muddy water, I guess, so you just teach liquidation. Okay. That's 2 new encounters for the box, I guess. Triton the Marsh Tom, Raphael the Turtonator. We have timer. We can do this first fight. These other save states you see, those are my previous like PBs and stuff. Well, say previous PBs. I also run this game off stream just like in a different save file. So, well, one of them is up-to-date PB. The other one is not up-to-date PB on that. And it doesn't matter. I'm rambling. We need to export this stuff into the calculator. We need Turtonate and Mudkip. Okay, you can just see my mouse zooming around the screen, but you can't see what I'm exporting, can you? Right, hey, let's have a look at this first, the Lavaridge gym fight as well. There. Okay, so this is, okay, do I have to use the color coding? Probably, yeah. Okay, this Cinderace is a problem. It has Zen Head, but okay, it's Libero. We always KO with high horsepower, but then we bait Shadow Tag Chandelure, I think. Or do we bait Talonflame? I think it's always Shadow Tag Chandelure. Yeah, it's always Shadow Tag. Oh, can we bait Rotom? We can. Okay, we can bait Rotom for Overheat. To unironically Turtonator can beat this thing, but it can set up nasty plots. So if it's gonna overheat, I'm gonna go Kingdra, and then we can Octazooka, equip a Cherry Berry. So I don't get power. No, we can't equip a Cherry Berry. We have to just equip a Shed Shell in case it baits this after. Okay, let's see what kills the Chandelure first. Okay. If we can bait Shadow Wall, then it's free. If there is no way we can bait Shadow Wall, then it's not free. Okay, so we're gonna do this Donphan lead. It should just be Rotom after it. KO. Oh wait, no, this is... If it's a fighting type, we don't, right? Yeah, we don't KO. Okay, hold on. How much does Gliscor take? Okay, I mean, if we equip a Roastberry, then we can just KO with Bulldoze into EQ. But then do we bait? I think we bait. Is it Rotom? Rotom has slow kill. Chandelure has fast kill, so we can't do that. Unless. Actually, can we do that? Because if we go Shed Shell instead of Roastberry, because Pyro can burn. Bulldozer's 50. I mean, if it burns me turn 1, I think I just get cooked. Yeah. Okay, maybe not then. What about Flygon? Okay, Flygon's dies to high jump kick crit. Oh, calculating explosion with this color coordination is so jarring. You're the design headbutt crits, aren't you? Yeah. This is a difficult one. Starting off strong, aren't we? Because if we just get crit, I think we just have to risk getting burned. Because Donphan can die to 2 high jump kicks. I mean, if we equip a Citrus, then it won't. But then we bait Talonflame for Acro, which we just go Dreadnought on. Then that should see Rotom kill, which we can then bait Overheat, go Kingdra with a Shed Shell, then bait Shadow Ball into Obstagoon. Oh, I didn't mean to open that. I don't mind this because then when it's a fighting type, it does be 2-hit KO, which is fine. We could never get crit anyway. If it rolls me 88, I think it can kill me. And I can't pre-damage either. It's a dilemma. I like the Gliscor lead, but we can just get burned by Pyro Ball. And then we are just baiting Chandelure to kill me. Instead of Talonflame. But we can't just take extra damage because then we get crit. We're risking crit. I think we just have to risk this and risk that range of not getting hit by 88 damage. Okay, let's see that. So we're gonna then that will beat Talonflame for acrobatics. Which we can just use Rock Slide into Jet if it burns me the next turn, I'm assuming. Yeah, and then I mean we can equip a thing, a Roast. Then that should make me T-Bolt. Should pivot through Donphan on T-Bolt, because it should never be overheat yet. Then we got Kingdra on the overheat again, because we're going to be at like no HP in theory, so it should always be able to kill me. I mean, if it nasty plus, that's fine, it doesn't matter. Then we just have a Shed Shell, and then we can switch out. Okay, I like this. Why will not let me move Dreadnought in? Okay, it's just moving it to the end of the box. This is annoying me now. Oh, well, that's fine, whatever. Okay, let's run that. Donphan. Donphan, Kingdra. Bring Ape maybe as backup. I don't know. Donphan, I don't remember the team again. Donphan, Kabutops, Kingdra, Obstagoon. Donphan, Kabutops, Kingdra. Am I missing someone? I don't think I'm missing anyone. Bring Dreadnought maybe as well. Wait, we need someone that can 1v1 Chandler if we just get hacks on the Kingdra. I mean, to be fair, it can be Donphan. I'm Dreadnought. Okay. Let's do this. Hey, is there anything? Ah, yes, okay, we can get... No, that's not useful. Alright, let's do this. It's down there. Tab in. First battle of the Lavaridge gym. And this is always high jump kick. Miss would be brilliant. It's a 1% though. Okay, fine, we're never dead now. High horsepower is always a 2 at KO. You can never get crit. Yep, max is 90. That's high enough HP. Oh, that might be too high HP for being overheat off it. Anyway, this is Talonflame because Talonflame is faster than me. And it has fast kill with Flying Gem. I'm gonna switch to Kabutops. We always live crit. Yep. Now we KO with Rock Slide. We have a Rawsberry. It's fine. Even if we didn't have a Rawsberry, it would still be fine. This should now be a Rotom. Yep. This is now Thunderbolt. Switch back to Donphan. Never overheat here. This is now always overheat into my Kingdra. It's fine. This is either Nasty Plot or Thunderbolt. Octazooka is always a 2-hit KO. Oh wait, did I give... I didn't give Kingdra the Shed Shell. Did I? I think I forgot. Wait, okay, hold on. Okay, I did. Okay, I thought I didn't give it the Shed Shell. Crisis averted. We're now outspeeding KO. What does this bait? This is Shadow Ball. A Shadow Ball, okay. Okay, because we have a Shed Shell, this is Shadow Attack's Choice Scarf. We have a Shed Shell, so we can just freely switch into our Obstagoon hit. Will always be Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball is always highest damage. Perfect. We're immune. And now we just are immune to another one, and with Muscle Bound we always KO. Perfect. Right, that's the first trainer of the Lavaridge gym. My laptop is not showing me how much charge I have. This is very annoying. Hold on. Okay, I haven't. Okay, well, we have quite a lot of charge. The next fight. Kindler Coal. It's another Torkoal, but this one doesn't have Quick Claw. And it most likely wants to set up rocks against me. Oh, that's a lot of colors. Nidoking. My friend. Please tell me you kill this. Oh, what? Are you joking? I mean, we're sending this. I really don't care. Like, what? Come on, dude. How much does Gliscor do? Hey, Gliscor doesn't do anything. I need to just send this range, don't I? I mean, I don't have to, but I like sending the range. It'll be fun. Solar Beam can KO me. It shouldn't. It should always be rocks over highest damage anyway. I'm pretty sure. As long as it never sees kill, it should always be rocks. That's the wrong Google Doc. That's the correct one. It is. Oh, it's. Okay, wait. No, never mind. That's wrong. It's +8 or +9. Most of the time it is +9, but there is a. I mean, it's fine. Oh no, we proc Iapapa, don't we? So we can't. Okay, let me think about this. If we send the Nidoking range, we're risking rocks going up. If we don't, we are not risking rocks going up. Okay, let's say we do the Nidoking lead. We KO in one hit. With soft sand, obviously. Then, what do we bait? Could we bait Magmortar? No, maybe. It should be Magmortar, right? It could be Octillery. It should be Magmortar because it can see that it can kill me before I can kill it. So it's going to want to kill me. So it has Flamethrower, so we can just switch to... we can't. If Flygon gets burned, we're cooked. I mean, we can switch in Floatzel, then bait Solar Beam only. No, it takes too much. With a Citrus it won't. But then we bait Solar Beam. We can switch in and KO with another Soft Sand, because we have 2. Then that will give me... Surely it gives me... You have Slow Kill. You have Slow Kill as well. depending on my HP, it should be wheezing for play rough and play rough only. So we can switch to 8, we can overheat and bait artillery for psychic, which we pivot Zoroark into Fire Blast into Dreadnought. I think I'm using too many mons. Okay, let me go over this again. So Nidoking, switch to Float Soul on the flamethrowers. Yep. Switch to Float Soul on flamethrower, then switch to Flygon on Solar Beam, then switch to Ape on Play Rough. KO, then bait Artillery, see Psychic, so then we can switch to, we have 2 mons left. Then we force Fire Blast, then we go Dreadnought with Cherry Berry. We can always KO. How good is Kingdra to Artillery? With Wise Glosses, it can 2 KO. We missed the Dragon Fang, didn't we? I think I did. Well, I did. It's on Jagged. It's in Jagged's Pass somewhere. That's all I know. Okay, it's up there. So let's loop around again. Heavy Ball. Where's this Dragon Fang? There's a Dragon Fang here, I know it. Oh, it's on that side. Okay, so we need to go get the acro bike then to do that. Right. But does that mean I have to do the double? I've kind of literally just looped back around to Mount Shimmy like 3 times. Let's go get the acro bike first, because the mark bike literally serves like zero purpose right now. How do you do this? Oh, there it is. Am I stuck? Do I have to do the double? I think I do. No, okay, I can just go back up. Alright, okay, that was a lot of unnecessary work. Just to get our thing. How many fights are there in this thing, Jim? One. What's this? Okay, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 more battles. Well, that's a bit unfortunate. Alright, if I do this fight, then it'll probably end. Because the next one is a gauntlet. Depends. Alright, let's have another look at this. Okay, so I'm gonna just lead this. Say, oh yeah, whatever. We're risking this. Soft sand, go. Does 2 rolls that don't kill, so it's a 1 in 8 to not kill. We're always killing it, who cares? If it sets up rocks, it sets up rocks. Flamethrowers are flamethrowers. Whatever, man. This then should bait out Magmortar for flamethrower KO. We're gonna switch to Kingdra. We're gonna bait Solar Beam into Flygon. Then we have, because we have 2 soft sands, we can do this, and then we can KO with Stomping Tantrum. This would then bait Wheezing for Play Rough, which we switch to Infernape. Okay, so the bitrate is going through the roof. Why? Let's just do a quick switch. Okay, I think it's working. Okay, it looks like it's doing better now. Whatever, dude. I'm running this. Bring Nidoking. Who did we need? I don't remember who we needed again. Who did I need again? Nidoking. Then we need Kingdra. Then we need Flygon. Then Ape. Oh, is my thing really bugging? Okay. Can I change the encoding right now? I don't think I can. I don't think I can physically do anything. It's just going to look like a slideshow for like the next 5 minutes. Okay, OBS is crashing. Has that fixed it? Isn't. Why is it still overloading? Okay, I think it's fine. I've lost where I was in my planning now. But what was I on? Infern ABS. Okay, so that beats Octillery. I will bring Obstagoon, I guess. And then for an extra for Tornado, I'll bring Dreadnought. Okay, it's still telling me it's overloaded. I don't know what to do about this. I've literally just switched to a fast encoding preset. And it's still telling me it's overloading. Don't think I can handle me streaming for this long. Infinite doesn't need an item, right? So we can probably just run something like this on these guys. Hopefully I've planned this correctly, because if I haven't, that's going to be very embarrassing. Okay, my stream is just... I mean, it's there. If it works, man. Like, I'm going to have to probably end off this